Greetings, Sagittarius. Tisby Ulin Orthinson. Welcome to my channel. Connected to the primordial realms of magic and divinity, we shall deliver unto you your weekly message, Sagittarius. Let us get right into it. Let us see what energy you are currently presenting as. What are the Sagittarians, fairies, that we are currently dealing with? Not we, excuse me. Fairies, or what's the energy that the Sagittarians are currently dealing with? There we go, we got it. Okay, well, way too much. Interesting. Hopefully, okay, thank God. I was like, hopefully that was not shown. I glanced at one of the fairy cards that spoke of the counterpart energy. The energy of the deer who asks you to play in the forest. So, I don't know, there might be something there. But I'm gonna just keep shuffling, see what card comes out naturally. What are the Sagittarians currently dealing with, fairies? Let us see. Oh, lovely fairies. What are the Sagittarians currently dealing with? By the way, here on this channel, we do Oracle, Tarot, and the Elder Futhark runes. Okay, so this is the energy you're currently dealing with. Alright, so this speaks of healing. You guys are currently healing something. Currently embodying this goddess-like energy. It doesn't matter if you're a male. Whatever this energy is, it feels very free-flowy. It feels very healing. Your energy right now is just naturally guiding you into this space of hope. It just feels like an immovable force of hope. Interesting. Oh, this one. Yeah, it's like you're putting an end to an old cycle. You're putting an end to an old way of perceiving something. Your perspective on hope itself seems to be changing. Okay, let's get some more on this. It's like you're really healing to the people around you. Yeah, you're like a gatekeeper. You're like a gatekeeper for those around you. For some reason, you're like the guardian at the gate over here with this death energy. Hey, too much glare. With this death energy and then Tobias of the Waters, your energy is just very prosperous, very healing to you, yourself, and those around you. It's like you're acting as like a Heimdall. And Heimdall is a gatekeeper. He's essentially, I mean, there's no other way of saying it. Heimdall in Norse mythology, he's like he's one of the he's a part of the origin story of humanity as well. So it's like you're structuring new beginnings for not only those around you but yourself. There's a question mark behind that because this beginning energy seems to be an evolution of your current state of mind, your current state. And I'm stumbling upon this uncertainty with the message here, and it makes a lot of sense now that the indie card is coming out. There's some sort of what now energy I'm feeling from you guys. Like, what now? I wonder why you guys are feeling that. It's like, what now? It's like, okay, you can do this, you can do that. You are capable of many things, but you're kind of a little bit lost. It feels a little bit lost. But not the lost, not the type of lost where you feel like you lost your soul, where you don't know your purpose. No, not that at all. It's just the loss of what exactly is going to come from this present energy that you are emanating constantly. from yourself and for others. It's that. There's like, you're just not sure of where this is headed. So we're gonna pull a card for that. If the fairies are so kind. Where is this headed? Okay, they want us to do tarot for this bit. I'm gonna keep it on its face. And we'll do you, the Witch's Tarot. What exactly... What exactly comes next for the Sagittarius? Okay. We don't like that card for what happens next. We don't. We have 10 of Swords here, but we're gonna pull a clarifier. Stay tuned, don't be afraid. Let's get a clarifier for this card. What does this mean that the 10 of Swords is next? Have to leave something behind. You're gonna have to leave something behind, Sagittarius, but what exactly do they have to leave behind? The constant mingling, it seems. The constant okay, partying for some of you. The constant look at it. Look at how it just whoop went into my lap like that. This is a bit of some denial energy of what needs to be let go, what you need to let go of, and it's something very material at that. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's something of the material realm, something about the material realm and a social circumstance, something regarding a social condition tied with a physical platform. Just so those are the variables reflected into your equation, your equation that is your life, any way that it makes sense. But it seems what happens next after this, because there is this death I do see with this fairy card right here. You are the king or queen in this picture here. Your empire is built. Okay, so follow me, Sagittarius. Your empire is built, but now you're wondering, how do you make the empire better? How do you solidify the empire? What is the next step for the empire? And there's something within your empire that is making the air heavy. It's making the energy heavy. Whatever it is heavy. Especially with Indy over here, this ball right here. You see, he's looking at it too. So he's looking at this. You know what it is that's very heavy. You know what it is. You know what it is that you need to let go of in order to reach the other side of this gate, which is through that point right there, that which you can only see by walking through it. Like, yes, there's some bit of denial here, but it's more of a benevolent denial. It's not hard for you. It's hard for the thing that's going to receive your decision making. Yeah, because you're this owl here. You're this owl here making the decisions, looking down below, and now you're like, you know exactly what is holding on to its last fibers. Could be a third-party situation for some of you, whatever it may be. If you are in a third-party situation, I'm just gonna say it this way: it's simpler to speak about this in romantic terms, and in most tarot readings, or not just tarot, oracle mixture, magical readings, messages, just a message. This is what I do, mainly just deliver messages, nothing specific. But yeah, it's like if you are in a third party situation, walk away. If you are in control of that situation, take care of that. Yeah, whatever it is, it's something that you are in the position of power of and that you can take care of. It's at the bottom of the deck. Whatever this card is, it wants to be shown. The deck is doing this. So we're gonna do this card specifically. Yes, this is you. This is definitely you, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands. Like I said, Queen or King. Just the highest position of power, it seems, that you are in. And now you need to make that decision. It's very evident. And you know how things will prosper moving forward. And what's at the bottom of the deck, yes. So 5 of Swords, whatever it is, it's giving you anxiety, definitely. It's giving you some, just this feeling of this needs to be taken care of. Interesting. So any other advice that we can possibly give them? Yeah, wait, bottom of the deck, and I looked at 1111. This is like a codependent relationship. This is like, this is when you know you're bad for each other type of thing. This is when you know the end of that journey is inevitable, and there is no reason to pursue something that is detrimental to your soul, to your being. Okay, but let us see if there's any other guidance that we can receive. This is kind of a hard reading. Sorry, Sagittarius. I mean, hard as in hard to take in. It's a heavy energy. Interesting. Okay, yes. We're gonna pull some runes, actually. We haven't done that yet. 12 minutes in, and we haven't done that. Jeez. Okay, let us see. I'll pull it on the camera. Sorry, it's... the her is touching my face. Okay. Alright. Let me just go this way so you do not seem crutch. It was just the one, I believe. It was just the one. I gotta cover it. Olin, why don't you just wear pants? Because it's hot and I'm hairy. My hair are pants enough. My hair is pants enough. Okay. Okay, let us see. Yeah. This is definitely when you know your value and someone doesn't know your value. You do best not to explain your value. It just, you kind of lose value when you do that, because you just, the fact that you even have to explain yourself at all, it just should never be the case. To explain just feel that explaining yourself to another being why you're valuable, it is just one of the more low vibrational things to do. And I am not reprimanding any of you or judging any of you. I'm just emphasizing the feeling of that, and I'm feeling it so heavy. I'm feeling what you're feeling right now specifically. It's just the fact that someone devalued you at all just baffles me and baffles you. I can feel it. Whomever I'm speaking to, just all the Sagittarian energy. It just feels just so sad that you have to even do that at all. And I'm sorry if you hear my stomach growling. I haven't eaten at all today. It's like almost 6. I don't know. Some days I just fast, and it is what it is. But anyway, whatever this is, you know exactly whom is the culprit. Oh, look at these two. Okay, look at these two. They seem to be on just... Well, she seems to be in her own world. She's completely in this vibe. She looks a little conniving. I don't know, you can't... It's a little blurry. But she looks a little conniving, you know? I don't know if you could really see her facial expression, but she looks a little Like she's up to something. And whomever is up to something, just, you know, don't even let them get to the point where they get up to it, you know? Just you know, it's like something about this is like you don't want that surprise. Okay, so let us see. Any other guidance that we can give the Sagittarians? Whoa. Oops. The deck was in reverse. Okay, are we gonna take this? Okay. Let's see. Man, I don't feel these in reverse either. You have 2 reversal runes. Both of them say, like, completely stop something. You know, maybe that wasn't reverse. It doesn't even matter here, because this card clarifies that. So with the friends and the sage, you've learned everything that you needed to learn from this connection. You've learned everything that you needed to learn. Now it is safe to let go. Now it is safe to start new. Now it is safe to start fresh. As hard as that may be to hear, it is the message that we are receiving. It does seem to be the thing that's coming to an end with this death card. And you are already in this state of flow of healing. And to be in a state of healing, you know, healing is not always easy, but it is nonetheless movement forward, always and forever. 3 + 7 is 10. 10, the end. Look at that. The sage, oh God, you have 10 3 times. 4 + 6 is 10, and 1 + 9 is 10. There we go, and 4 + 6 is 10. Yeah, you're completely at the end of the cycle with someone, and now you're starting fresh, back to 0, back to square one. But it's not back to square one exactly. It may feel that way, but now it's the next part of the journey where light can shine in effortlessly because there's so much more room now. Because now the Empire has, there's like, you know, Game of Thrones. We'll use the 7 kingdoms. Say one of the kingdoms, say the Dorne kingdom, just completely. Actually, I don't know. Is Dorne ruled? Actually, well, yes, I would say they are. Anyway, just say there are 7 kingdoms in your kingdom, right? And in one of the kingdoms, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and in Kingdom G, G is gone. And instead, you're gonna do Kingdom Z. Oops, Kingdom Z instead of G. And now, I'm going too fast. There's 7 kingdoms. I hope I didn't lose anyone. There's 7 kingdoms here, and in one of those kingdoms, they're just gone. Because that's the decision you made. Because that kingdom, they were slowly poisoning the food and everyone else's, out of envy, out of spite, constantly having to force you to do lessons, to constantly just get in the way of your progress, get in the way of your creativity. Whatever is that weak link, I guess, whatever it is, it's that you need to pay attention to. And whatever that is, it's being replaced, and but replaced by what? What are you guys replacing it into? It's going to be a little long for you. This reading's a little longer than usual. It's okay. I love the Saggies. What is this kingdom, this proverbial kingdom being replaced by? And it's safe to ask because we don't have any of the runes that say that there's too much unknown territory here. But we have the Knight of Wands, okay, and the Page of Cups. A new love. The Cancer could be involved, excuse me. There's a lot of water here. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's 5:47. But anyway, with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands, this does speak to me about a new love that's being replaced by something new and very, very exciting. Look at how he's peering into his new excitement. It's very lovely. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Fairy Stallion. So definitely movement, a dream-like endeavor. Okay, so like by the end of this week, Sagittarius, you can definitely expect something. If you have lost something recently, or if you're going to make some changes recently, expect it to be replaced quite fast. We do have Sleipnir energy present here with this rune. Okay. I hope that was helpful, Sagittarius. It was a little long today. I'm trying to just make the videos like 10 to 15 minutes now, just because it makes the message come out quicker. So that I don't stumble too much on my words and stuff like that, but it doesn't even matter. The messages are the message. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, Sagittarius. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please leave a like. Feel free to comment. And to join the Kindred family, press that subscribe button right there. If you enjoy the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday weekly messages we do for all 4 signs. So yeah, until the next weekly, Sagittarius, travel safely through the night, the mind into the light, the divine, and I bid you farewell.